What's up, guys? It's the first week of video recaps. Some teams won, some teams lost. I won. Do you guys know about that? Pretty awesome. If you won, congratulations. If you lose, god damn, you're a loser. Must suck to be you. A couple things to point out. Last year's champ came in last. It's a little sad. We also had a couple really close games. That was the delay of the recaps. The other recap will be done tomorrow. Just make sure it's all done. I don't want to do this and have to redo it later. Anyways, clickety clack, clickety clack. Here comes motherfucking recaps. Woo! The first recap here, the first matchup of this week, we have the Show Me Your TDs. Phil, one of the co-founders of this league, fighting against the Houston Fighting Pugs. Ryan, one of the new guys. It's a pretty close matchup, but Phil did what he does and won the damn game. He had a good all-around performance. Darren McFadden, good game. Steven Jackson, good game. Calvin Megatron Johnson, good game. Also Jacob Tiemi or whatever. I don't even know who the hell that is. Apparently some other people did some studying that I didn't. Good job. Kind of a bummer here. I don't know why the hell you would do it. I mean, granted, Jacob Tammy did good, but why the hell you wouldn't start Aaron Hernandez? I mean, whatever. You won either way, but damn, son. One other thing to point out for the TDs, Cam Newton, not that great of a game. Is he going to have a second-year slump, or is this just a bad game? Something to keep an eye on. As far as the Pugs, Tom Brady taking it home. Doing a good job, getting 21 points. What can you say about New England, man? They're fucking amazing. You also had Doug Martin, the new running back down at Tampa Bay, taking command, taking most of the runs, most of the hits and all that. Percy Harving, also a really good game. And what the hell else can you say about Jimmy Graham? But, I mean, dude, that guy's a monster down in New Orleans. I mean, I would have took him in a heartbeat if I can. I'll trade you right now. I will trade you. Anyways, couple bad things for the Pugs too. You had a couple really low scores on the bench. Not that you need the points off the bench, just shows maybe not as strong as you'd like. For the TDs though, they had a lot of points on the bench and they still won, so they got some depth. Team to watch. Just saying. Second matchup this week is America's team, the Drunken Irishmen. I mean, who the hell doesn't love those guys? Versus Touchdown There. Pretty good matchup, tight game. Couple things would have went a little different for Touchdown There. Would have been good. Sorry, Dave. Drunken Irishmen were led to the fucking victory by Drew Brees. Drew Brees, 20 points. Great play by Darren Sproles, Miles Austin, Larry Fitzgerald, AJ Green, Owen Daniels. Defense. I mean, everyone got double digits with the exception of Michael Turner. Michael Turner, top-tier running back, did not show it this week. That being said, Matt Ryan went off. We'll cover that later, but Matt Ryan went off, and whoo, buddy, let me just say, when you're passing that well, I wouldn't run the ball either. So, I don't know. Good job, Irishman. But they did leave some points on the bench. They had Kevin Smith, who blew up, and RG3. If you don't know who RJ3 is, go ahead and punch yourself in the face right now. That is Robert Griffin III. I heard that there will be trade offers accepted. I don't know. Just a rumor going around the mill here at the old Sports Center. The Touchdown There, Dave's team. Aaron Rodgers, freaking monster. Green Bay guy. I hate Green Bay, but damn, I would have recruited him. Frank Gore, great game. Des Bryant, great game. Mike Wallace, great game. Tony Gonzalez, another great game. Yeah, two things would have went a little differently. Probably would have turned it around. D'Angelo Williams, only 1 yard. Or 1 point, I should say. Carolina just couldn't get going. So, the whole team sucked. I mean, hopefully this is just a slump for him, one game, instead of the, way of the future. And then Wes Welker. Wes did not see many looks this week. Some say it's due to the holdout he did. This might be payback from the Eagles, or not the New England's Patriots. Trying to do a little payback. Hopefully it was just a one-time slap on the wrist, and this isn't going to be a sign of things to come. I mean, I don't know. Woohoo! Next matchup here, we have Big Pimpin versus the King. King might want to change his name to the Queen because he was made a bitch this week. Sorry, just the way it is. King came on strong last year. Not a strong start this year. You know, what are you going to do? Big Pimpin, great game. Started Matt Stafford. You know, Matt Stafford had a good game. Andre Johnson, freaking monster out there in Houston. He's going to consistently put up points. I mean, what can you say? Then you also had your Michael Finley, really good points. Other than that, I mean, you had some good points from Victor Cruz, from Deshaun Jackson. Nothing like amazing. Bad news for him, though, is Fred Jackson is out, got injured. He's going to miss a minimum of 3 weeks, probably more. On top of that, you know, there wasn't many points on the bench. I mean, there were some points, but just not a lot. So his depth might be hurting him. More, you'll be able to tell more weeks to come. But hey, whatever. A win's a win. For the King, you know what? Low score this week, buddy. Sorry. Not really much going on. You had, you know, Eli Manning did okay. LaShawn McCoy did okay. You know, did the best on the team. But DeMarco Murray, okay. And then you had, you know, Nate Washington did okay. But the rest of them, Greg Jennings, rest of them didn't do that great. Left some good points on the bench. You know, Demaryius Thomas from Denver. You know, maybe that's something you want to change going forward. And Pierre Garçon, you know, a lot of points on the bench. Made a couple changes, would have won this game. Yeah, it's just it was a tough loss for him and a good win for Pimpin. So we'll see what happens in the weeks to come. All right, guys. In this matchup, we had our closest matchup here. It was only a 2-point difference. This was the reason I waited on the recaps because, you know, 2 points, they could easily point sway that one any day. The winner was the original Making of the Band, the second Kordatsky to the league, Sam. He was led to this victory by Michael Vick, Matt Forte, a Bear, and Julio Jones, Brandon Marshall. Did I mention another Bear? 2 Bears on the same team. What? Awesome. You know, damn, I mean, great overall performance. High score of the week. Well, you know, one of the high scores at least. No, definitely the high score. What can I say, man? For a rookie to our league, making an appearance, came on strong. His opponent, the Madman, Mark, you know, what can you say, man? Started off a strong game. He would have beat pretty much anyone else in the league. Sucks when you got that and you still don't win. Started off strong with the comeback kid, Peyton Manning. Peyton, I'm not going to lie, personally, I wasn't going to draft him. Mark did. Good choice, brother. Good choice. You also have Arian Foster. Arian Foster had a great game. So did Reggie Bush. Reggie Bush is getting these numbers, and I mean, he's splitting time with a bunch of people down there in you know, Miami. So if he can keep up these numbers, it's going to look good for him. A couple things to look at. You know, yeah, no, I'm going to go ahead and sum it up there. Sorry for the hesitation. Suck it! Last matchup this week is Cardinals win versus Team Good Guy. You have Ryan versus Sean. Ryan took care of business. That's what he does. You know, I mean, maybe not last year, but or the year before that, or whatever. I mean, I know he did good at some point. I'm just talking shit, Ribo. Anyways, great job. He started Matt Ryan, who is this week's fucking stud of the week. 37 points, high all-star performance. What can you say? Good points also from a Matt Bradshaw, from Steve Johnson, Roddy White, Vernon Davis. You know what? The only downside you could say about this win was Chris Johnson. Chris Johnson is a good player. I mean, he put up 10 points. But 10 points from Chris Johnson, really? Kind of expect more from that guy. I don't know. I mean, maybe it's just me. Team Good Guy, good performance. Would have beat a couple teams in the league, just not this one. Tony Romo, 30 points, second highest score in the league. I mean, that's a great performance by Tony. Ray Rice, awesome. Marshawn Lynch did pretty good. Sean Green, good. Steve Smith, good. Greg Little, or Greg Lytle, I don't know what the hell you say it. What the hell, put up a goose egg. That sucks, bro. I mean, he's projected to do good, so I understand the call. And then you have Gronk. Dude, Gronk is a damn beast. I'll trade you for him. Seriously, what do you want? I mean, Kroenk's a monster. Once again, this team is just solid. There's nothing you can say wrong against them. They're going to win a couple games coming up. That pretty much sums up all the recaps from here. You know, what are you going to do? Hopefully you guys like the video recaps. They're going to get better as we go on. Try to get a little more interactive. See what I can do to make you guys laugh. Make it better. All right, guys. Good luck. Remember Thursday night game? Let's do it.